Beethoven also used this concert to demonstrate his complete mastery of keyboard composition. The fourth piano concerto signalled a startling new era for the role of the piano in a concerto. Invariably, the orchestra would lead before creating space for the piano, but Beethoven turns this on its head, starting with the solo piano. And not only that, he starts tentatively, almost in the manner of an improvisation. It's a very introverted beginning, the antithesis of the grand gesture. Fifth Symphony, Fourth Piano Concerto. Invariably, it's somewhere close. With this strange beginning, Beethoven is starting a conversation or even a set of negotiations where the piano is attempting to dictate terms to the orchestra. The tension between the two is there right from the start. The orchestra come in a key which is completely foreign to the piano. So much of the time, this is conversation through discord. The tension becomes much more pronounced in the second movement, where the orchestra and the soloists are determined not to engage with each other. They're almost in gridlock, two utterly alien musics at work. When the piano finally breaks out, it does so in a very unusual way, sounding almost unlike anything which has gone before. And now the gulf between soloist and orchestra seems almost unbridgeable. You might expect the orchestra to just stand up and leave the room. Eventually, though, Beethoven brings about resolution and reconciliation. The piano and the orchestra unite to allow for the catharsis of the last movement. The piano has mollified the orchestra. The individual voice has soothed the masses, and Beethoven's violent instincts have been tempered by his compassionate will. It's a very accurate self-portrait in music. success of this epic concert confirmed Beethoven's position as Vienna's, and indeed Europe's, most celebrated composer. But his financial situation was precarious.
The concert didn't make Ludwig the money he wanted, and even deserved. And an offer had come through for a job working away from Vienna. So he soon let all his patrons, including me, know that he might desert us. Of course, we had to do something.
You must understand I need total artistic freedom.
Yes, it's all fine, Ludwig.
I need to travel whenever I want and have benefit concerts when I need them.
It's all in the annuity contract. All we ask is that you agree to continue to live in Vienna.
This was an extraordinary and unique agreement, the first time an artist had been recognized in this way. Beethoven was to be paid a lifelong yearly sum to compose whatever he wanted, whenever he wanted. At around this time, with his money worries seemingly at an end, Beethoven entered into a passionate relationship with a woman he called in an extraordinary letter his immortal beloved. Her real identity has been the subject of debate for the past 150 years. And while we may never know for certain, the most recent research seems to indicate that she was Antoni Brentano, the wife of a merchant. Beethoven had a close relationship with the couple.
My angel, my all, my very self, much as you love me, I love you more. I can only live either wholly with you or not at all. No one else can ever possess my heart. Never, never. Your love makes me at once the happiest and the unhappiest of men. Continue to love me. Never misjudge the most faithful heart of your beloved. Forever yours, forever mine, forever us, Ludwig.